Hi everyone, it's Burgess. I'm trying to stick to simple paintings for the moment. I feel that it just gets me back into the groove again. And today I'm painting something that I saw decades ago on my way from London to Birmingham on a train. It was a fleeting view, and I'm going to try and recreate it by wetting down the sky first, only the first two-thirds of it. And then what I'm going to do is to take some ultramarine blue and just sweep it across the sky like that. Dampen this brush a little bit just to get rid of some of the paint, and then just sweep across there like this. And we can take a tissue and just wipe out a little bit more, just to give a bit of cloud pattern. Press hard. And you can go back in with the brush with a bit of blue and just put some back in like that. And wipe off a bit more if you want, like this. There. And that's what I'm going to do, and leave the sky as it is. And now what I'm going to do is paint the middle distance. Now it's still a bit wet, but I don't mind, because what I want is for it to sort of merge in a little bit. So I'm going to take some deep green and yellow ochre and just dot it in the distance here like that. You can add a bit more variation to that. Now I'm leaving this bit white for a reason. Going with a bit more yellow ochre. Mute it a bit. A little bit more yellow ochre. There. And now I'm going to leave that as it is. Now what I saw in that fleeting moment was a hedge, and the hedge was hold on, let's just yeah. And now the hedge was sort of it was sort of coming up about the same length here, and again, I don't remember the colouring that I had, but it was quite a dark colour. And it was sort of overgrown like that, and it came all the way sort of down here. It was a large hedge. There were darker bits inside. Again, I don't know what I'm doing here because I don't remember the colouring. I just remember a hedge. And you take some burnt sienna as well and really sort of darken it up. Sort of overgrown. Sort of overgrown like that, and I'm going to put more in it and then wash that out a little bit. Put some ultramarine blue in as well, just to really sort of darken it up a bit more. Like that. And then we're going to take a mixture of a card and the rigger to put in little twigs and branches underneath it. And now we're going to take the rigger, wet the rigger, make it absolutely dark. You get the little branches coming in from here. There's lots of little branches under the hedge, like that. And we wash that out. We're washing the hake quite a bit this time, and putting the sort of the dirt underneath it. Underneath that. I'm going to go back in, adding a little bit of texture to those trees up there because they look a little bit flat now. So let's just go in with another brush that I have, just to add a bit of texture because they seem to have lost their form. And we can scrape out a few branches in the distance there. Now, what I'm going to do is take the same rigger and try and put in some grasses that I saw. Again, it's just a fleeting moment, so I'm not really sure what I saw. Let's take these bulldog clip out. And then in the distance, I saw, now for this I'm going to use a little flat brush, and I saw a house or something with a roof on it. And what I'm going to do is just make a very dark, it was very, very dark, and there wasn't much you could see except that there was a roof there. It was a very dark roof, actually. Very, very dark. Okay, let's just try it with this brush here. Just do it like this. And then skewer it a little bit, because it was just a roof I saw. I also saw a fence, some fence posts, and a fence, or sort of a gate, as you might say. It's coming along here, halfway up there, and it was something. I mean, I'm just guessing here now because it was such a long time ago, and I don't actually remember much. I mean, I didn't take sketches in those days because when it was on a train, and I was terrible at sketching anyway. And put this here too, and there. And now we can go in with the rigger and just put a few lines in, and again with the Hake brush, you can just put a bit of a gate in. I'm not sure what the gate looked like. Again, it's just guesswork here. I'm just going to sort of wing it now because, again, I don't remember what it looked like. And then we can just take the rigger And those fence posts need a bit of grounding, so just... I wonder if we can try and scrape anything out from those fence posts. We can add a bit more green here. Oh yeah, let's put these in as well. And just sort of dot some things around here. Just a bit of pattern. And now for the bird. Let's put another one in. Yeah, forgot that. So there we are, a fleeting moment that I saw on the way to Birmingham from London on a train, on a business trip, in fact. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and do consider subscribing if you haven't already done so, and do leave a comment because it does help with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you.